We're gonna have the beach episode.
Great. No, you're not getting me in the water.
So there's a beach episode. Oscar's in a bikini. Damon's in a bikini. Everything's sexy.
Hey!
Mankini.
Oh man, Kiki.
Yeah, I'm gonna
A
speed.
banana hammock.
No, Val's not in a Speedo. Val's just wearing an eye patch over his dick.
Oh my
Oh my god.
That's not gonna cover a lot. Elias is in one of those old-timey swimsuits, you know. the
Yeah,
ones
Oh,
with a
I
swim
see
cap and
that.
stuff.
He's in
Jive
the
is just
romper
naked.
swimsuit.
Oh God, no! Don't be.
She gets eye patches too.
Yeah, Jive is wearing eye patches strategically placed. Okay. And then no one's gaining any more experience for this session, guys.
Nope.
Just because you're already ahead. Or you can donate it to new players who aren't playing today if you want.
Sure, might as well get them all.
Okay, so
No.
bank your XP, and then you guys can split it amongst everyone else who needs it as however you desire, okay?
Sounds good.
All right.
So we're starting the XP bank now. All right,
Yeah.
so next day, what are you guys doing?
Go out toward the next hex, I guess? Where the dryad is?
Yeah.
We say goodbye to Melia if she's there, just because
You,
that's
you
just
hear
the
the river
polite
bubble back. See ya.
thing.
Give me a second.
Wow.
What?
Melia,
Oh my god. Fucking Tal. So, as you guys are walking, you hear the sound of a woman crying.
I don't like this.
Oh,
Do you
Alright,
guys
let's
follow
see
the
the deal.
sound?
Damon has heard this sound a lot.
hey! I mean, you're not wrong, but hey!
Do your marching order in that box.
It's the same
yeah.
one, right?
Follow the crying, but let's do the same as before, I guess.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jeez, all these maps are all over the.
You guys are going this way that time.
Damon, move up one square,
Yeah. Hang on.
and Jive. Well, that's not one square. That's a lot of squares.
Honestly, guys, we can end early tonight too, probably.
Yeah, but Damon, this
You guys
square,
are going to most likely be able to get through all the hexes.
Oh,
Hey.
there.
that one, and Jive there.
Okay. So you're hearing a woman crying up ahead.
Great.
Do you guys investigate?
Yes.
All right. So as you guys keep going,
'Cause I'll
The
always be
trees-
there for a while.
the trees part to reveal a peaceful forest glade dappled with sunlight. A small pond lies placidly at the roots of an enormous oak tree with a scattering of leaves floating upon its surface. Birdsong twitters from the branches high above, and sunlight pierces through the mist to reflect upon the waters of this pool. And in the pool, just barely in it, you see what appears to be a woman crying. Her hair is made of leaves.
Are you okay?
She looks up to you, and she shakes her head. Her tears are falling into the pool to create tiny little ripples in the still water.
What's wrong?
There's an evil tree in my forest, and it's been destroying everything around it. And once it's finally through with killing everything near it, it will come to my grove for me.
Well,
I mean,
guess we could
What-
kill this
when-
evil tree.
when did this tree arrive?
I don't know. It just appeared one day, wreaking havoc upon the still calm forest.
I mean, we'll gladly help you if you can tell us where to go.
Oh, I will, and I'll reward you extremely well, too.
I mean, we're just doing it to be able to help. It's not about the reward, really.
I think this might be the Nix's friend. Nixie's friend. She might have the things that we need.
I know, but I'm just saying that it's not because of the reward that will help her. It's because we're good people.
Mm.
All right. Do you guys bring a map?
Yeah, Elias asks.
She makes a face and says, "Ugh, the river, Nixie." Her tears immediately stop falling, and she seems to shift from sad to annoyed. Always asking me for favors and feather tokens. Always wanting to have trees growing around her river. Well, la-di-da, I can't grow trees everywhere, Melia. Did you know once she asked me for a tree with leaves made of water? How does that even make sense? She sort of realizes that she's lost her cool suddenly and like kind of coughs, and then like is like, "Please help me, brave travelers."
It sounds like you're good friends then. Well, we're gonna help you.
All right. She describes the way, and I'm going to tell you where it is now. So from the grove from the area that you're in right now, 1 hex to the southeast.
Do we want to veer off and go southeast instead? If that's finished, I mean.
Yeah, that's essentially it. She's also offering to let you camp in her grove, as long as you don't
What?
trample any of her leaves or flowers.
Okay. Anything else
Shit.
we're not allowed to trample?
My spirits, and she kind of blinks at you and smiles. Oh, also this guy, and a satyr comes out of like the mist, and he's got like some pipes, and he blows on them quickly. This is Fakon, and I'm Picaria. Also, I just realized in my note I have spelt her name a different way every time I've written it. So it's either Picaria, Percaria, or Pescaria. One of those 3. Take your pick, and we're gonna go with that one.
Well, nice to meet you both. We'll go and help you take care of your tree problem.
Excellent. You may camp here. And she happily springs up out of the water. You can tell the satyr seems hurt a little too. There's like dried blood on his hair.
Aw, is he okay?
As you talk to him, he kind of says, I was hurt the last time we tried to run the tree out of the forest."
Do you want me to heal you up, or are you fine?
He nods and says that it'd be much appreciated.
Okay, I'm just gonna use Cure Light on him.
He smiles as you do.
Okay. Well, good.
And
Can you guys tell that these were mods written for Faye?
Yeah.
Are you is there anything you can tell us about the tree?
No, I don't know much. I only know good trees
I
that
mean,
are kind and nice and loving.
What-
Guys, I don't have the map prepared for the
Oh.
southeast map yet.
oh, right.
I could
Well-
make one quick, but it won't be as interesting.
Well, we can just mark it on the
Yeah.
world map, and we'll make sure someone else takes care of it. Worst case
Yeah.
scenario.
You guys, we can basically like after the next text, we can just wrap up for the night like early.
Sure.
There wasn't a lot to do in this direction. There was a lot of stuff that was like, hey, go do this for me, go do this quest, and build up for later.
Mm.
Besides, you guys are already at level 6, so it's a good thing that you're not grabbing the all the XP.
True.
We'll hop into the next text and then.
All right. You guys literally all find nothing of importance in this hex. It's just more and more forest from what you can tell.
Alrighty.
Yep. And evening camping.
Oh, I thought. Oh, are we still camping in her?
Nope, this is the next area.
Oh, right.
We've kind of gone 2 days really, really quickly because you guys just camped there and it was a safe area as well, so there was nothing needed to happen.
Mhm.
And you're in now the last hex that you wanted to explore, and you've already explored that area too. Nothing interesting happened. So now you're camping in it, and after this camping thing, you guys will go back home.
Yeah.
Right.
So set yourselves up. Who's going out for stuff?
Tal went to get a dinner, I think.
Well, we can just wrap up for the night then too. I like the only thing that was going to happen here was a light combat, not even too important. So yeah,
I mean, if I'd rather have it done. It's just that Elias would have probably wanted to cast Keep Watch, and then we can just have Elias sleep the entire night.
Sure, if you guys
Unless-
really want one last combat, but it's not going to be anything interesting or even plot critical or important even. It was just going to be me throwing stuff as like time killer.
Right.
You guys aren't going to gain anything from it either since you're already max experience.
Right.
Are we gonna be able to do stuff when we get back to the?
Yeah, I'll let you guys run some like interactions and stuff like that.
Cool, yeah.
I'm just letting you know that there's like there's nothing
Okay.
else out here in this direction for the evening.
Right. Well, let's just say we had an interesting night, and
Yeah.
we go back laughing.
Yep.
Oh, I can't believe you did that, Damon. I can't
Wow,
believe you
seriously. Kind of amazing.
stuck your head in that tree stump.
Yeah, as you guys are talking about that, Kagra is like, "Oh man, I really wish I got to go on cool adventures." You're
Oh,
good, Tal.
yeah.
You can go ahead. We're basically wrapping up for the night. And just gonna do interactions. The last hexes, like this direction, it only had stuff that was built up for later quests. Like the main this area was one of those like you guys picked it was an easy section, but it needed to get done.
Easy, except for that fucking river.
Oh well, that
that one was harder than it should have been.
yeah,
Yeah.
that one was you guys should have just let the wagon go.
No.
Well, lesson learned.
Yes.
Cool. I got one more spell and almost
So
done.
what you guys want to do at the capital?
Well, there is
Plan, I'm
actually
ready.
there's something that Tal brought up before, but she doesn't have any retainers to send, so she's
Yeah,
kind of
busy.
like, I can't really do much. There is that kid that got lost. Something. Yeah, Tanner Tigson. We
Yeah.
wanted to have some of our retainers like investigating that.
Okay.
So we're basically just what we want to do with some of our retainers is just put them to work to find out more stuff for the other groups, so that they can like, oh, by the way, this is something that our retainers learned. You might want to check that out at some point.
Okay.
So the question is, who do we want to send?
I mean, I don't want to send my retainers because one of them's pretty dumb.
What if? See, the thing is that I feel like every time we just put Quentin to do stuff, and then he does it, and it's like, oh, okay, Quentin did it again. So I wanted to give some room for other retainers to do
Well,
stuff.
yeah.
So what
to
if we,
Quentin's
Yeah,
been-
no, listen, Martin. As
And so far-
great.
So far, Quentin's brought back a twig, a ball, a little boy who lived in your town and wasn't lost at all. The same little boy that Damon used to try and make as his retainer, a baby, a dog, 3 assorted cats, Leoric twice. And Leoric was too polite to tell him that he wasn't a child.
Anyway,
Dear
my point-
Kaiser again, real Kaiser once.
my point my point was that instead of like just saying, yeah, let's just send Quentin and see what happens, I'd rather just
Listen,
have.
I have 2 retainers, but if you haven't noticed, Asuka's luck with people that she actually like hasn't been the best. I'd rather keep them like in the capital.
Let's
Where they're
all
safe.
right. Let's send.
As much as
let's send,
possible.
What if we can send one maid and my other retainer to let them do stuff and see what
sure,
happens?
let's do that.
Let's send your competent maid.
Which one was the competent one, Damon?
I think it was Una.
Do you even remember the names?
No, he finally remembered their names.
I just can't remember which one's which though.
Well,
Just
you have 50-50
call
shot.
the name, right? Since you already remember their name, it
I
doesn't
mean,
matter.
can't you just say and then gauge from their reaction? Hey, you, and they go hi, or they go hi.
They're both the same. But yeah, I'll send Una out.
All right. She hefts her mace and like walks out. A little while later, the other one comes in her wizarding robes. Well, sorry, not wizarding robes, but like you can see her playing with a wand.
Yeah.
And you go, oh, oops.
And well, Dylan, we said that I said that we could send 2 retainers and they work as a team.
Yep. So you're sending Leo Feng as well?
Yeah.
Yep. As they go, you guys can hear them animatedly talking of how Liu Feng is going to rule the world one day.
Right. That sounds a bit about
And Una's like, can I help? And they go off and leave the city. And you guys both wonder if you've done a good thing today or not.
I kind of want to talk to MacArthur.
Okay. Do you go to his bar?
Yes.
Are you going dressed in your armor and your badge of office or anything like that? Or are you going dressed, like, how are you going?
I guess I'd probably take off my armor since we're in the city.
Are you wearing any badge of office or anything?
He's a general. I don't think he does.
Ooh, actually,
No.
that does remind me. Just to get a general idea, why do you want to talk to MacArthur?
To ask him where he got the ring.
I think
Okay.
we already done that.
I have something completely different that I want to bring up with MacArthur.
Well, before you do,
which-
Valentin.
So is Valentin and Damon going for a boys' drink night?
Well,
Please drink night.
well, since I wasn't actually here when MacArthur got all of his shit, I don't know what's been transpiring. So I can't actually go this session, I think, because I've literally just come back and like, oh, things are different now. So I actually think I have to wait with my thing until.
No, people would have explained it to you as Diolentin.
I know, but my
He's a
point
dice.
is that I don't think I can really do stuff until next time because our government reform hasn't quite happened yet.
Mhm.
That's fine then. So Damon, you're going to go see MacArthur and ask him about the ring?
Sure, yeah.
Is anybody going with him? And are you guys wearing badges of office? Are you going like officially or are you going unofficially like dressed in normal clothes?
I'll go dressed in normal clothes.
I'm not going.
Yeah, he's
I-
sick of
they-
you.
This is
Well, I have something you might want to know anyway. I still had to talk to him, but I will talk to him eventually.
I feel like this is more of a casual visit from Damon because he wants to know more.
Okay.
This isn't official business, so he can go
Mhm.
alone.
Exactly.
So Damon, you get into MacArthur's in the door, like there's an come in, we're open sign. Do you go in?
Yeah.
Yep, inside there's the blood sports still going on in the center that seems like they haven't like gone down at all. And this time there's 2 Trostians in the cage. And you're noticing that the cage, since the last time you were here, there's a lot of dents in it, and it's bent in a lot of places. And as you watch, one of the Trostians picks up the other one and hurls him into the side of the cage, and the cage gains a new dent. And you can see MacArthur sitting at at the bar with his like head in his hands.
I guess I'd walk up to him.
Roll me
Everything
perception
alright?
as you walk up to him because he's muttering something under his breath. David, as you walk up to him, you don't notice that one of the patrons stuck their leg out and you trip over it and you go flying directly into the barmaid who's been serving drinks, which is Sintish, and you crash into her.
Oh
And
no, Seven's gonna kick your ass.
Her tray of beers goes flying and like she stumbles backwards and then quickly like you like cover your head because you're expecting crashes and beer to land everywhere. And when you look up, you see that she's holding all of the beer that went flying all in one hand, which is about like 4 big mugs of beer in one hand and another 3 mugs of beer in the other hand. And the last time you saw those mugs, they were flying through the air, and it doesn't look like there's been a drop spilled at all.
That's impressive.
I don't know what you're talking about, Lord Damon. And she sweeps by you after giving a little curtsy.
This just makes me not trust her even more.
I guess I'll, I don't know, sit down on the stool slowly.
As you sit down by the side MacArthur, he points at the cage. Look at that. Why did I let Trostians fight in that? And as you look, there's a lineup of like another 10 Trostians, all raring to go.
Because you're a dumbass.
I need either a bigger cage or I need to ban Trostians from fighting. Now, he looks at you. Now, I don't suppose you're planning on being a paying customer today.
I mean, I can be.
But will you be?
Sure, I will support your endeavor to
Good.
buy a bigger cage.
What do you want to buy a beer cage?
No, a bigger cage.
How would that even work? Would that just be a cage of beer? Oh my god. We'd make a fortune. We'd let people swim in the beer.
There you go.
I get my notebook! Now, how can I help you, Lord Damon, and what do you want?
I guess I'll have a beer.
Okay.
And I do want to ask you something.
He says that it's 1 gold for a beer.
Sure, I'll pay him that.
Okay. Tommy comes by and takes your money, and he holds his hand out still.
Wait, Tommy's already back?
Oh, no, right. He's on vacation. So when MacArthur yelled, "Tommy, get my notebook," nobody came, and he looked sad for a moment.
Oh.
And then when he goes around and grabs you a beer.
I give him 2 gold.
Oh, you give him 2 gold?
Yeah,
MacArthur takes it and says, "Thanks for the tip, kid."
yeah.
And he plunks down a mug of beer. It's like in those glasses that you can get at Winks, the big wigs.
Yeah.
That's the kind of mugs that they serve stuff.
I wanted to ask you about that ring.
Look, kid, everyone else has asked me about that ring, and I'm telling you, I'm not telling you how I got it. All you need to know is I got it. I got it at a great dangerous cost to the person who got it. I can't tell you any more about it. I would be a shitty businessman, and I'm telling you the exact same thing I told that kid, Rain. I'd be a shitty businessman if I ratted out the people who acquired me difficult to reach objects. Wouldn't I?
That's fair.
I think that you shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth here and just be real happy that I had it.
I'm not.
And that I was really tweaked out when you came to me and sold it for such a ridiculous price.
I just wanted to say thanks because it's probably
you're
the
welcome.
only thing keeping her around.
You're welcome. I also noticed that you were not at the council meeting that you were supposed to be at to decide whether or not I'd be allowed a business.
Sorry.
It's all right. You had other stuff going on. And he puts like one of his smaller hands on yours. But I want you to know something, Damon.
What's that?
You owe me.
I know.
Don't forget it. I will be calling on you eventually.
All right.
Now have another beer on me. And he hands you another mug.
I am anyway.
Any chance you have any more hard to reach? Take up
I have
iron?
plenty. What are you looking for?
I don't know. Something interesting, I guess.
Well, you'll have to be a little bit more specific than that.
I always like new armor.
I do not have any lines on armor right now. If you want something, though, I can try and acquire it. Do you have a particular set of armor that you're looking to get?
Just heavy armor, I guess.
Well, tell you what, how about you do some research into what kind of legend armor there is in the world, and if you find something you like, you let me know about it, and I'll see if I can't procure you that armor. But you have to pick me a target.
Yeah, that's fair. Also, I'm guessing you don't know anybody who can cast resurrection, do you?
Are we looking for it on the up and up, or someone that you're going to visit in the dead of the night and have to pay an extreme exorbitant amount to get them to work?
Honestly, I don't care.
Well,
whoever.
Let me get back to you on that then.
All right. Just someone who could bring her back. Doesn't matter if it's on the up and up or on the low and low.
He looks at you and squints. Was that a short joke? I've taken all I can handle of those lately.
No. So I guess I just finished my beers and say thanks for helping out.
Yeah, anytime. That's skedaddle, unless you're buying more.
I'd give him another couple of gold pieces and then leave.
Cool. How many do you give him?
2.
Oh yeah, he's pretty happy. You leave a very happy MacArthur.
For once.
Yeah. Yeah, it's literally the first time he seemed happy when you guys have visited him.
Alright, then I think unless everybody else has something to do, I have to do.
Val, Elias, Asuka.
I wanted to talk to MacArthur, but I'd rather have him come to the palace discreetly. Or probably send somebody to get him.
All right. He comes in fairly late in the evening and is shown. Where do you meet him?
Does she have an office she works at, or?
Yeah. There's totally offices that you can use.
Yeah, she gets an office.
Okay. Marceline leads. Eventually says, "MacArthur's here to see you."
Thank you, Mercy.
And she says, she looks at you as she leaves and is like, "I think it's good that you're getting back on the horse." And then she leaves.
Oh.
Wow.
Silly Marcy. Anyway, MacArthur's here.
Silly Marcy, I'd rather die.
Yeah, silly Marcy.
Yep. So he walks in and he looks at you and says, if this is a booty call, you could have at least picked a better bed.
Please.
Yes.
I really don't need this, MacArthur. Listen. Basically, Ventus not letting me drink anything else.
Yeah.
So, I need a way to wander around the city without being noticed, since it's very hard with wings. Now I know you gave Damon something, and I have something in exchange that you might like.
All right, hit me.
Okay.
Not literally. I was terrified that the last queen was gonna hit me.
Don't worry, I'm not that violent. First of all, I need to know if you have an item that can change my appearance for me to walk around as
Yeah,
humanoid.
I can get some salves of disguise self, or I could get some potions if you were interested in paying a really exorbitant price
Do
for
we
those.
have like an amulet or something? I don't trust anything
An
drinkable.
enchanted amulet? That'll be real expensive.
Well, this would literally perhaps help you a lot.
All right, what is it?
Okay, well, remember when you thought that Lady Platinum was dead?
Yeah,
You killed her mother and her buddy double.
I did what now? He says and he does not. Like you see him like blink and then he goes, "I did what now?"
Yes, well, that's what you do.
This is assuming I even killed anyone in the place.
Yes, assumingly. But it's good information.
How do you know this?
We investigated, and one of us can speak to the dead.
Fucking weirdos.
Yeah.
He says.
Take it, you're not a religious man, are you, MacArthur?
He goes, "All right, that's a good fucking trade. Are you still gonna side with me when she actually shows up?"
Well, if she comes guns a-blazing, but as we know, you two work in the shady business.
Look, you turn a blind eye to anything that goes on between me and that cunt, and we got a deal. That's it.
Okay, I won't promise anything. I'll try my bestest, but I'll have, like, some of my people.
Then I'm not
I'll
giving it
let
to
them
you
know.
for free. But I will severely discount it for you as a thank you for the information you've given me. It would have been very easy to not tell me.
Mm-hmm. I just thought, since you are, well, basically almost the only business that has been, like, made official. I can at least let you know. Plus, you saving my sister in some sort of way.
Yeah, look. If you can guarantee your government will, like, keep her out, hell yeah, you get this for free. If not, it'll be pretty severely discounted. And I
Well,
can
we
maybe
know what
find an
she
amulet.
does, and we don't want her around.
All right, so you're gonna keep her out?
We'll most likely try.
See, I don't deal in most likelies, Lady Oscar. In my
Well,
business, most likely
we
gets you
try to
dead.
keep it just as vaguely,
Huh?
We're trying to keep it just as vague.
Yeah,
know,
well, that's
wandering
the thing.
ears
I
and
learned
such.
with your government that vague is you don't really understand it. So I feel like we should both be on the same page here.
The same pages. I don't want her in. Like half of us already know exactly what she does, and they don't want her in. I'll keep Lady Felt on the lookout for her, for the city.
That's fair. You give me any information regarding her, and if she comes, you turn the other cheek for whatever happens.
All right.
I
You'll
want
have
you to
my
shake
promise.
on that. Whatever happens, you and your government don't get involved in between me and Lady Platinum. We aren't going to hurt any innocents. We aren't going to kill or attack any innocents. What our business does is kind of beside the point.
I hope you manage to evade Navard.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't expect you to keep him in check.
Mm-hmm. Well, by all means, you have my promise.
All right. Come to me next week. I should have something by then.
All right. I feel like I made a deal with the devil, but I'm gonna go with it.
Hello, Ren? Ren
Right.
screams off in the distance. All right.
Only Quentin can pay attention. I hear someone yelling in the distance. I must go save them.
So what do you do? So you dismiss MacArthur?
Like, cool. Now, however discreetly you came in, try to go discreetly out. We have new members, and to be honest, some of them are not.
Yeah, it's all right. Look, I made sure that no one would be able to tell we're in a secret meeting because I subtly hinted to everyone that I was secretly fucking you on the side. And with that, he walks out.
You can sure. You better not. You better totally not. I don't need this floating around.
Valenti bursts in. You're fucking MacArthur?
Yes.
Yeah, that's totally the
David-
rumor on the street right now.
There comes the two. What?
That's the rumor on the street right now, Valentin, that you've been hearing. It's the first thing that you've gotten back. Apparently, Oscar and MacArthur had been boning.
Jeez. Not Jesus. Huh. There's a lot of things that's been happening ever since I was stuck in a crypt and then came back
I
and became
am
a
terribly
dime.
not comfortable with this.
And I thought I was the god of love.
Out of character or in character, honey?
I'm terribly out of character. Very uncomfortable with that.
He'll stop then. The rumors disappear after a while.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I don't really feel like there's anything else we can do for now. Do you think how because we want to set up a new spy network right now that we don't
Oh
have
yeah,
any
do
of
you guys want to talk to Felt?
Yep. I'm bringing Valentin with me.
Okay, so she has two people with her, and they sort of stand in the same way that retainers do. One of them is a dude in heavy like robes and a big thick cloak, despite the fact that it's still really warm out, and his eyes are all bloodshot and red. And you realize that his pupils like look like they're taking up 90% of his eye.
Yes, just what we need.
Hi,
Another
Sean.
another one on
Yeah.
cocaine.
Huh?
You all right out there, bud?
Yeah, man.
Oh, Damon, you're with us?
Yeah.
You want a hit of my Keter, dude?
Oh, no.
I mean, not that I would know, but all right. And the other one?
The other one is a guy dressed in a really, really snazzy like suit with a little bow tie. And he's also wearing a badge that identifies him as from Colvera.
Huh, there's a lot of Culverins here suddenly.
Mm,
Well, Felt puts a hand on that one's shoulder and says, "This one is a spy for Colvera, actually." And he grins at you all and nods. "A pleasure to meet you. My name is Hardcastle," and he bows deeply. And the one that's like got the one that is very clearly a stoner goes, "And I'm Vince."
Good job, Lady Feld, for sniffing out these spies. We'll take them into custody immediately.
Well, you
Cuff
don't
'em.
understand.
Cup 'em, boys.
Hardcastle here is a double agent working for us now. I've been feeding him all sorts of delicious tidbits about our government that are absolutely not true. I think my favorite one is that Lady Oscar and MacArthur are having an illicit relationship.
Oh my god.
Oh, you're so lucky that you're so pretty. I'm not gonna punch you, but I really do want to.
Well,
Well, not
In
to.
addition, there's been plenty of other things I've been feeding them for false information that they, of course, believe is true, and I have some insight to the Colveran spy network with Hardcastle here. Vince, and she kind of glances sideways at him. Vince has his uses, and he looks at you and gives you the thumbs up, Val, and goes, "Yeah, man."
well,
He takes a puff from like the cigarette thing that he's smoking.
The pipe.
No, it's like a cigarette. It's like it's a joint. It looks like a joint.
such as what uses exactly?
He spies the junkies. Obviously.
Vince deals with illusions and is able to see through them very clearly, considering the fact that he's pretty convinced that 90% of what he sees normally is an illusion. In addition, he has some quite adept magical talents in the arts of disguise or seeing through them.
Cool.
He goes, yeah, man.
Stick it to the man,
That's
dude.
that's
Not
really good
us,
to
but
know.
the man.
Hey, have you guys ever wondered if pigeons think in coos?
I just want
Have
to
you
pet Vince and be like, "Go sit down, buddy. You'll be alright."
Well, why don't we ask Ernest? Hey Ernest, do chicken think clucks?
Ernest clucks at you.
See, there you have your answer.
Holy shit. So what do animals that don't make any sounds think in?
Silence.
How do
Something you
fish
see.
think?
Oh,
Felt.
God.
Can you send Hardcastle into the lake to spy on the fish? And Felt looks at him and goes, no, dearie. And like pats him on the head.
Hey, don't. What if when a fish thinks in the same sounds, you know how when you put your ear against the seashell and you get like that sound of the sea? Maybe that's how they think.
He's nodding, and then all of a sudden, as he's nodding, he goes, no, I've never done that, dude.
I haven't
Face-
done that either. I've never been close to the sea before.
How do you put up with that?
Did you guys felt that?
Yeah.
Oh, I tune him out. And like I said, occasionally he does things extremely useful.
Can't wait to see that.
Well, if he's doing his job, you never will.
But I mean, I kind of like him. Not that I would, you know.
You said he was a mage, right?
Yeah, man,
Or
I'm a
magic user.
sorcerer. Magic flows through my blood.
Before you ask him, no, he does not know
Oh, no,
resurrection.
thanks.
No. I was gonna ask, can you read what this says? And he shows him all the
He takes a puff of his keter and like holds onto your hand. And is like, oh shit, dude.
I kind of like to imagine that's all he actually says about it.
That's actually all he said. Yeah, he went, oh shit, dude. And he's just holding your hand, staring at your arm.
want to elaborate?
You're fucking cursed, dude.
Cursed with what?
Looks
Idiocy.
like some body control brain shit, my man.
What are you talking about?
You know how when some people think with their penis, that's how you. That's
Look,
you. You're being
This is
controlled by
the only reason I know this is because of my specialty dealing with dream magic and shit. This is something that's gonna start invading your dreams. And at first it's gonna be ugly and horrible looking, but over time you're gonna come to love it. Dude,
Lady,
you wanna
Chase
hit on
that
my
green
cheater?
dragon, dude.
Lady Felt.
Yes.
Before this continues.
I can tell you more about it, my man. Come to my room later. We'll have a jam session.
Oh no!
Yeah, Damon, go make some new friends. You
Yeah,
need to hang
you
out with
need
new
some
people
friends.
now that you know things happen. Anyway,
Yo,
Lady
bring
Felt.
that little kid too. They know a lot about magic, and goddamn, can they take a toke?
Oh my god!
Oh,
Oh my god, is this a fucker who gave rain shit? Are you the fucker who like literally made my son an addict?
I mean, what really is an addict, babe?
I am going to learn.
it's you know that room on top of
You
a
call me
house.
babe?
That's kind of like above all like rooms inside a house. It's where you like. It's like a second storage. That's an attic.
And I like you too, Gunpowder, dude. We should, you know what? We should all just. Why do we even have a council? We could just have jam sessions.
You can
I
consider
mean, we
them
can
that
we
funny.
can definitely call the council meetings jam sessions for you if you want.
Oh, Lord.
Shit.
That way Ulrich doesn't go.
yeah. Actually, that is fucking brilliant. He'll ask when is the next council meeting, and we'll say, we don't know, but we do have a jam session. And he'll go, I don't want to go to a jam session, and then we have a regular council meeting. That is actually
Yeah,
brilliant.
fuck that guy. He saw me smoking earlier and confiscated some of the Keter that he saw on me. So I just illusioned everything in my pockets to look like Keter. Guy's got like 2 pounds of lint in his room now.
Or yeah,
You're good in my book, my dude.
I'm starting
Just keep it away from my children.
I'm starting to see the use of
This dude.
this guy Lady Felt, but that's not why I
What
addressed
we
you.
came here.
There was something that I actually had in mind. I heard a story um about some cultists that were running around town, and
Yes, I'd heard about that.
there
During the
was
swap from myself and Nicolina's positions, they must have slipped under our radar.
right. It's not about the cultists though. There was another third party who helped not only Leoric but also managed to get a hold of Lady Aska here.
Yes.
The cult of the bleeding eye.
Yes, but it's not the cult. We're talking about the the other person that helped out but didn't appear. And
Oh yes, the person who gave me the information
there,
where my friends
there is
were.
there is something very unsettling about someone that doesn't even show their face yet. Um, we don't know if they're an ally or not. So just
Would you like me to look into it then, Lord Valentin?
yes, please.
I shall
And
do so.
if you find out something, um, come to me or Lady Aska. Don't go to anyone else about it.
Not even
Maybe,
Lord Damon or Lord Elias? I'm assuming Jive isn't present, by the way.
yes, she's probably off doing her own stuff. This is other.
Yeah, prepping for
duties.
another session with
That-
Valentin.
It's not
She
so
gotta
much
bring that goat.
It's not so much that you shouldn't be telling Damon. I just feel like the clanking of his armor is going to alert everyone about. Guys, I found a lead. Clonk, 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 clonk.
Don't be mean to my dude, he says, patting Damon's hand. Guy's about to get his brain controlled by freaky crawfish from outer space.
A crawfish from outer space.
Oh man, what
Oh,
I've
wait,
heard
no,
this
I
story
read that
before.
wrong.
Anyway,
Maybe I should ask another
just
wizard.
just let one of us know.
Well, hold on, Damon. As you say, you're gonna ask another question. Well, that's the thing, my man. I do a special kind of magic. See, some of us sorcerers, we didn't get our power or learn about it by going to any fancy plus.
The drop out.
Well, the only way our magic works is if you do certain things. So I had to do sorts of crazy things to be able to get my blood
I
working.
bet.
And that includes smoking some good Keter to make it flow right.
Mm.
So most mages and wizards with book learning to know what I know. You'd have to find a sorcerer like me.
Well,
You know, and he puts like a joint in your hand. It'll help you.
help me with what?
It'll help you, man. You see, Keter makes it harder for other people to take over your brain.
It's hard for you to use it too.
Yeah. I can smell a Keter smoker when they and he looks at you, he's like, recognizes like, and he shoots you the finger guns.
Ugh. No, because I have to cure enough people from their addiction.
Can you get rid of this writing?
Hell no, my dude.
I tried to use remove curse on Haps and it didn't
You
work.
got it. Yeah, no. This is something eating your dreams. Yes.
Some grizzled old one-armed bandit.
If he's already covered all over, then he's working for whoever covered him. So you gotta find whoever covered him, and you gotta kill him.
But-
Otherwise, before long, the writing will be all you see.
That ain't fun.
Well,
How do I defeat it in my dream?
Just said so.
But you can use your dreams to unlock the path. But you ought to do it.
Well,
Don't do it now.
I mean, if the
Your wife.
Addict. Oh, honey,
See?
what did you do when I was dead? Did hard drugs.
I missed you too much. I gained my heart a long time and went straight to the drugs.
Here, man.
sure, I guess he'll. I mean, he'll try it.
All right, 1 second.
You don't know the system, do you?
No, I do. I just have to pull up the special thing
Not
for it.
you, Damon.
One sec. Trying to find where this shit is.
Valentin is yet
Okay.
to meet any of the new dudes.
Roll me a save. Fort save.
Fort save.
Yep.
$16.
Okay. You gain a +2 to your strength and a -2 penalty on any saves against illusions and mind affecting effects for the next hour.
Okay.
What did you get your save? You're also addicted to Keter.
Oh, awesome.
If you don't get Keter once a day, give me a second. Every day you don't have Keter, well, I'm changing that actually. You take a -2 to strength, but you get a bonus when dealing with those saves.
Okay.
I want to change how that works because I think Keter should resist mind affecting stuff. Yeah, every day that you do not have the drug, you take a -2 penalty to your constitution and your strength, and you cannot naturally heal ability damage caused by the drug that causes it. Okay? So you need a Keter every day.
Okay.
Okay? Anyways, Damon, the whole room is all like spinning and colorful, and you kind of like it. You feel really relaxed and loosey-goosey right now. And when you look down at your writing, it's not swarming around your hands like it normally is and changing, and it looks readable right now.
What does it say?
You shall pay for your sins.
Meanwhile, Valentin looks at Oscar and goes, did he just do hard drugs right in front of us?
At this point, I don't care. I'll kill
Hey,
him eventually.
My gun dude.
My gun, dude.
You want some Keter?
Look, I
Your
already
girlfriend
have enough
does
troubles
cocaine.
with my own addict in the house. I someone has to take the reins.
How about you, Lady Oscar?
No.
All right, no worries. Damon, I want you to act high for the next hour.
No.
Go eat some munchies.
So what else are you guys dealing with Vince and Hardcastle anymore, or are you guys leaving?
We came here for another thing? No, we only came for that, right?
Yep.
Oh
Yeah, we
yeah,
do-
well,
we
Oscar's
do-
gonna be like, yeah, also,
By the way, I love how Damon's strategy for dealing with problems is asking everyone if they know anything about it. It worked out in this case. Vince does know about the writing.
the standard Damon way. Fuck
No,
side quest. I
lady,
want to get to the point.
Asuka just goes ahead and just be like, yeah, Lady Felt, also keep in mind, you're also trying to keep away like anyone related to Lady Platinum.
So we're actively trying to keep her out then.
Well, any information, let me know.
Well, that's the thing. Me keeping her out, or do you want me just passively telling you information?
Both.
Why not? Why not both? Why not trying to like um
Keep her out and tell me anything.
what's the word? Complicate their dealings here. If they like make things more difficult, like make it discouraging.
I can do that.
Yeah,
I'll
Uh,
forge
and
some
sounds good.
documents that say we have some laws that we don't actually have and make it look like it was simply a paper mishap.
right, because um we want to know more about her movements. If we shut her out completely, we won't understand like um what her plans are, what she's about to do.
Of
Um,
course, Vince has some enlightening contacts in the underground. I'll see what he can do.
Thank you, Lady Felt.
Anything, Lord Valentin.
Oh, I think that's all. Who's gonna drag Damon?
I mean, why is it getting more and more riding?
What do you say?
Why is there more and more riding on my head?
Because every day that you don't fix it, it gets stronger, man.
What does?
Wait a minute.
The crawfish, my dude.
Then
Whoa.
what about Oscar?
Oh, that guy. Yeah, I've seen him around. I don't know what's up with that guy. He's something I've never heard of before. Wouldn't take a
like
toke
us?
with me though, so I think he's a square. Hey,
That's
he says, is it just me? Or is that hot chick part bird?
Oscar Professor.
Bird.
Oh man, you hitting that?
I
Her
mean,
sister.
I'm
aren't
gonna hit
aren't
everybody
hey.
with a bat here.
So you don't mind if, I make a pass at her?
Oh, you're not
Good
getting anywhere.
luck, buddy.
I mean
You're not getting anywhere.
He
Aren't
winks at you.
aren't technically all hot chicks part bird?
They're all part angel.
Ugh.
Actually, there was one more thing, Lady Felt. Sorry, I feel like we're putting a lot of work onto you, but if
Not
if
at
if
all, Lord Valentin.
if,
This is
if
part of
there's
my job.
yes, but if there's something that you'd rather we put someone else into work, like if it comes to like this is something that is more like the military's job, then you can just let us know. Either way, what I wanted to know,
You let me know, because I'm the military.
And
yes,
Vince cuts you off too, Valentin, and goes, hey lady, did you fall from heaven or am I seeing shit again?
Can I bab him
Wow.
with a wing?
You do so. He goes,
Fuck off.
oh shit, you
Ugh.
do have wings.
Yeah, no shit.
She drank a lot of Red Bull.
No.
So,
Call it red
Like-
juice here.
How hard is missionary position like that?
Oh gosh. Anyway, ignoring him.
What
Uh,
even is really
Lady Phil,
hard.
there's supposed to be an Holdarian encampment, um, or rather a colony somewhere in the Mist Plains. And
I think south is what Levitica said.
something like that, yeah.
That
We
would
don't
be
want.
something that the military would need to scout. I have received reports of it as well.
Yes. Okay. Um. You.
I could send. I don't exactly have the staff to send someone out that way. Hardcastle will soon be returning to Colvera, and Vince. Well, let's just say it's a good idea if we don't really let him out of the capital.
Right. Well,
No,
we'll,
yeah.
we'll
In addition, he'll
probably
be dealing with the Lady Platinum business.
le-
Don't
well,
worry, dudes. Your kingdom is safe in my tender hands.
Well, then it's we'll probably have to ask some scouting party just to try to scout out so we know what general idea. What I was wondering though was, and Valentin kind of like, when someone like puts their index fingers together and like looks really um
Yeah,
I don't know,
basically everyone in Helsing.
right. When they look kind of embarrassed or like shy about something, and he goes,
Oh, okay,
"You
yeah, go
wouldn't,
ahead.
you wouldn't happen to know about a dwarf running around with a giant door?"
Oh, I'm guessing you've heard the rumors too then. Yes, I've chalked them up to absolute and utter nonsense. Why would a dwarf have a giant door running around in a wagon beside him?
I mean, I threw him. He's my uncle.
What?
He's my uncle. I was wondering if someone had some, information
Vince?
about my uncle.
I told you to inform me if you gave any other members of the government Keter.
He's not lying this time. Really has an uncle that's a dwarf.
Yes, but I did not. The part about having an uncle who was a dwarf was actually the least strange part of that
With
sentence.
the wagon and the door.
At the sound of that, Valenti kind of like squints with his eyes, and he goes, "Really? The
I assume
dwarf
he squinted
having a
with his butt.
door? Huh?
You said he squints with his eyes as opposed to what? Squinting with his butt?
I mean, he's either way." And he goes, "You think that a dwarf running around with a door on a wagon is the weirdest thing you've heard about this nation since you arrived here?"
No. I think that, like, out of that sentence you said, you having a dwarf for an uncle does not surprise me. There being a
Well,
dwarf running around with a door attached to him is a little bit more far fetched.
yes, but there's a bloody chicken on the council.
Yes, I've been meaning to question you about that as well. However, I assumed that I had just been inhaling too much of Vince's Keter smoke.
Nope.
Because,
No.
Wait.
My point
that
is that
thing's real?
Yep, the
Oh,
chicken with the
yeah.
gun. Yeah, dude.
Oh shit, my man.
It also breathes fire, dude.
Oh man, I breathe hot fire too when I get my raps going.
Calm down there, Gansy.
My name's Vince, and I'm here to say, all you motherfuckers. And he just stops at that and looks like he's thinking really hard.
Take another puff, my dude.
I
Are
think I
gonna
will.
pay?
Yeah, dude! And he high fives you, Damon.
I can't
Hey,
literally not
hey.
feel this anymore.
hey Vince,
Yeah.
what happens when you get punched?
I don't know, dude. I wish people would just get along. Sometimes I think this world would be a lot better without fists in it.
Oh,
That's the arc's coming down.
And he nods as if he
Well,
had just said something
wouldn't-
like deep instead of just absolute
You
fucking
obviously
nonsense.
you wins in pain.
I don't get it.
I know you don't.
Wince is like Vince, dude.
He just stares at you all for a second. And he goes, "Oh shit!"
I can't. I'm out. Peace outie. See you in Hooters later.
Well,
Oscar
this
later
is the-
taters it.
Yeah,
This-
later,
This,
taters.
this is the first time I've met Lady Fell, so I'll just say it's been a pleasure to meet you, Lady Fell. Vince.
It's been a pleasure to meet you too, Lord Valentin.
Hardcastle.
Oh, and Lord Valentin,
Yes, that's my name.
should you ever decide for company of a more noble persuasion,
Oh God!
feel free to come and see me. I think we have much to talk about your hometown.
Ooh.
Yeesh.
Bada bing.
Okay. Okay. Now that's got me intrigued for a whole lot of number of reasons, but we'll keep that at arm's length for now. You would have to schedule an appointment with my secretary. By the way, if she doesn't like you, she'll shoot you.
Nah, you're making jive your secretary.
No,
He's
it's
also sleeping with her.
Mm-hmm.
either way.
Oh, I was aware. Don't worry, I know plenty about you, Lord Valentin.
That's
Kind of
creepy.
creepy.
I'm a spy. It's my job to be creepy, dearie.
Hmm.
Either way, I mean, as a spy, aren't you supposed to just be incognito? Wouldn't neither creepy nor
Lord
well,
Valentin,
huh?
get out of my office.
Oh. Okay, we're getting out of the office.
One more question, dude.
Yeah, my man.
Said sage before all the other writing. What does that mean?
You're looking at your hand, and now that you're on Keter, you don't see any writing that says sage.
Oh. It was there. Where'd it go?
David,
Yeah,
I assume it's been an hour that you guys spend talking to Felt.
sure.
Okay. You are now fatigued. And one moment.
How do you
Take
like
Two
let know?
constitution damage and 2 wisdom damage for the next 2 hours.
How do you like explain this to your 4 kids that daddy needs to fucking smoke?
Daddy's a drug addict, kids.
Daddy needs his fix.
Daddy needs
Oh,
to
no.
go play with meatball.
Oh,
You're-
now I need to get cured of my.
I
And
can
that's
cure
when
you
Da-
from
well,
that, but
that's when Damon realizes that he can no longer see the dog when he's on the keto.
God, that dog.
shit, it is an invisible dog.
Yeah, I don't really have anything to add right now that I can think of this moment. Anyone else?
I'm already gone. Peace. Sorry.
Yeah, I guess you could cure me of my addiction, right?
I can do it eventually whenever I feel like.
Whenever she feels like she can cure you.
What do you want?
You're high. Plus,
I'm not high anymore.
are you just tired?
Yeah, right now he's just tired.
Yeah,
And he's taking some constitution and wisdom damage.
yeah.
That'll go away when you're in 2 hours, by the way.
But the addiction won't.
No, the addiction's permanent until you make 3 consecutive fort saves in a row.
Can I do that now?
Damon needs to go
No,
to
it has to be
like.
once per day.
Damon needs to go to the Sunry house.
The what?
I forgot the name. I forgot everything. I'm trying to look for the spell
Rehab.
again. Yeah, that.
I gotta go to rehab.
To rehab.
They tried to make me go to rehab, but I said no, no, no.
Not that one.
I'm gonna message Sam right now. Damon is addicted to Keter.
Oh no.
That's sort of like,
Oh,
what
man.
did I use on rain? Do you remember? Did I use like remove disease?
Huh?
Was
Yeah,
it-
remove disease gets rid of addiction.
Yeah. I have to roll 1d20 plus my caster level. Pray that I do a good job.
I mean, I found out a little more about the writing, so yes.
That's a 15. I don't know if that helps. I got a 22 with rain. Hun.
What?
Jeez, he's telling you to Mel. Oscar got a 15 on that shit.
On what?
On remove disease.
It doesn't go away.
Yep,
Damn
I
it.
thought. Sorry, try again tomorrow though.
You have to beat the DC of the addiction, right?
It says remove disease can cure all diseases from which a subject is suffering. You must make a caster spell check 1d20 caster level against the DC of each disease affecting the target. So yeah.
Nope. It doesn't go away.
God damn it.
The spell also
Anyway,
kills some hazards and parasites apparently.
Are we? I think
Done?
we're done for the night, right?
Yeah, you
Yep.
can go to sleep, dude.
Let me start by saying sorry about tonight.
No, dude, you're fine.
That's okay,
I
honey.
had a super rough day at work that
Yeah,
not
we
go the
understood,
way I
dude.
wanted
That's
it
why,
to.
like,
So,
no harm, no foul.
so
Mhm.
I spoke in a tone that was not appropriate, and I'm sorry.
Hey, you're good, dude. No harm, no foul. You're good.
Anyway, I am going to go pass out now because I gotta go get up at a decent time at least because I gotta go back home to my parents for the weekend.
Sleep well, Martin, and say hi to them for me.
Rest well, dude.
See you,
Mhm.
man.
Rest in peace, Ace. Oh.
You going to sleep too?
Me?
You yawning and shit.
No.
Okay. Well,
You're hearing things. I don't know what you're talking about.
yeah, I'm the high one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dylan, I think I stole your cat. She's been hanging around with me all day.
She likes being outside the room every now and then, I think.
Well, she's here sitting right next to me.
No, Oscar cannot cure not having eyes. It does not restore eyes that have been lost.
No, I still can't
That-
regrow stuff.
That'd be interesting.
Well, yeah, he does still have eyes. Just,
No, he doesn't.
doesn't
They were
really
cut out.
hurt. But I can definitely heal Miragaya if he ever wanted to. So that's the thing.
All right. See you later, guys. Then.
Alright.
Yeah, they're just injured. Yes, that is totally true. Then in that case, I was gonna say that. Well, yeah, you can totally cure his blindness. However, do you want to cure his blindness?
He was a terrible fighter with the sword before he went blind, wasn't he? That was the whole backstory.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
No, you guys don't know how he lost his eyes.